Hey nerds, welcome to Jared Bear Reacts. Today we're going to react to Season 6, Episode 4 of Lucifer, entitled Pin the Tail on Daddy. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there's a reaction. Links will be in the description box down below for the Patreon, the Twitch stream, and everything in between. Jerry will do his best work behind the scenes in just a few moments. We're going to dive into this, and I'm ready to see Lucy's daughter, what her deal is. Negasonic Teenage Warhead. I want to see what her name is, why she's here, and what's popping. So anyways, hey, I'm not going to waste any time. I'm going to go ahead and put Jerry to work. And let's watch.
You?
I'm your daughter.
That's impossible.
And yet
He got
here I
demon
am.
seed.
I've never met you before.
Well, I guess that's what happens when you abandon your child before she's even born.
Y'all gonna be...
Did too.
Did not.
Did too.
Lucifer would never.
Okay. Look, you can't be my daughter because angels can't procreate.
Amenadiel did.
Not helping, Daniel.
Lucifer, look me in the eyes and tell me.
I mean, this really picked right up where that last episode left off. Holy shit, like it's not skipping a beat. I like that.
I'm not your daughter.
But it's not, I'm sorry, but you can't be.
I don't think you really want to kill
I
him.
am.
I'm sorry that your father abandoned you, truly.
What the fuck was that? What was that shot? What was that? What was that? That was weird.
I know how painful that is.
I'm actually glad you abandoned me. Wouldn't want you to be my dad anyway.
That's not true. I think Lucifer would be a great dad. I guess you just leave Daniel up there, huh?
Who was that?
You know what, man? You have no idea what's right for me. You stay away from me.
Daniel.
This brother has literally called off the demons of hell to not torture your ass. But I get Dan's point. Like, you could have brought me up here anytime, but granted, you're a ghost. Here's what we don't know, is that we know that the angel and his daughter and Lucifer are able to see Daniel, but would anybody else be able to see Daniel if you came up that wasn't celestial? That's the big question.
Your eyes and beam me up whenever you want to.
Why does everyone think beaming up is a thing?
I was just about to say the same thing. Beat me up, Scotty. That's a numerous Star Trek reference. I'm not counting it. She's strung out. She's stressed. And that's a great point because she still has to be a mother at the end of the day. So, like, how we doing that?
Look, he's fine. No, this is something else, which will be cleared up in no time. And
I mean,
then we
he
will
is
be
fine,
off to heaven,
so he's not lying.
and we will figure things out together.
Why not just tell her you had somebody come up and say that she's possibly a daughter? Well, just spill the beans, bro. Don't keep her up in limbo. We ain't got that many fucking episodes, Brother Bear. Stressful ass.
Brother!
I got
Whenever you answer
you.
my calls, there has been a catastrophic miscarriage of justice. Do I need to remind you that angels cannot produce offspring?
And need I remind you of your nephew?
Shooting blanks, baby.
That's
Except for a
different.
Amenadiel, yeah.
You subconsciously wanted to get closer to humanity, so you lost your powers and made a baby, a human baby. This girl's an angel, and I may do a lot of sinful things, but incest is not on the list.
Well, you have certainly slept with plenty of humans, so... Wait a minute. If you made an angel child with one of them, then perhaps there's still a chance that Charlie could grow up
God damn it, Amenadiel, no. Let you get your sentence out.
to be an angel as well. Maybe his wings will pop out at puberty.
No. You know, if I don't know, man. I will say this. My whole point I meant to say earlier is I don't think Lucifer, if he had a kid, he wouldn't abandon his kid. That's not in his character. I would have gave that little angel that peace of mind. Like, if I was your father, I wouldn't have abandoned you. And if I am your father, by what means you think I have abandoned you? Well, we got a lot to talk about and a lot to figure out and a lot of time to make up because I feel bad about this whole situation.
Oh, yes, the 3 signs of puberty, acne, pubes, and wings. Can
Exactly.
we focus on... He wants to visit the 90s. Frosted tips, dial-up, Creed.
I've had this conversation before. I'll have it again. There's a weird trend that's been going on for a while where people hate certain bands for like repetitive sounds, such as Creed, such as Imagine Dragons and Nickelback and those bands. There was another one I had in my brain, but it's gone. There's been a trend, Avenged Sevenfold. There's a trend where people don't like those music. They outright put it off. But I'm telling you right now, anybody that grew up with that music or has ever heard it, you could say how much you don't like it over and over. Go ahead and put a little alcohol in your system and let one of them songs come on. You know what I'm saying? Because it just turns into a whole thing. Hello, my friend, we meet again. It's been a while, where should we begin? Feels like forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just comes on, and you just gotta, 'cause I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking, well, maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. All of their songs, man, I don't care what they're about, religion, anything, it doesn't matter. It's dope. People now shit on Flyleaf because their music was about God. Who gives a shit? The music's good. I enjoy it. If it tickles your eardrums and it makes you just want to go, with arms wide open, embrace it. I'm thinking about the title of the episode, and I wonder if he's going to put a whole bunch of shit up and tell her to pin the tail on Daddy. Like for different men that could possibly be her father, or like he's going to be in trouble or something and bing bam bop. Something goofy.
And nobody's daddy.
Are they able to do the fucking scream with the glasses from the NCI, whatever the fuck that was from Miami? I don't remember. I don't know those shows. Yeah, people, they can't. Yeah, they can't see him at all. Yeah, that's what I thought.
So nobody can see me.
You, my slimy friend, are in serious need of a spa day. Whew.
Well,
That's why he didn't bring you up here, goof ass, is because you'd be literally tormenting yourself and probably doing some weird shit. But if I was a ghost, I would also be going around and just like, I would go everywhere. I would see everything that's going on. Yeah. There's multiple different... Think about that, bro. You can just walk into like a board meeting for like Kevin Feige and Marvel. Or just like walk in and learn all the secrets for everything you've ever wanted to know. Or eavesdrop on people. Yeah. Could be interesting. Lucifer marries Candy Morningstar, February 2nd, 2017. We're recapping. Are these just notes for the show? Like, what if these were just like actual notes for the episodes they wanted? Disappointed to Vegas and blank Candy Morningstar and married Candy Morningstar. What are the chances he'd run off and marry a stripper twice? Maybe what you're really worried about is maintaining your hard-fought level of communication and trust. Lucifer arrives in Los Angeles. Lucifer kills Pierce.
Linda? Yes, hello.
Documentation.
Linda. Hi. Hey, has Lucifer stopped by?
I haven't seen him.
Did you just put your notes in a fucking play microwave? But peep this out real quick. Watch this. Opens it. Look at this. Look at this shot. Closing it. Look at that. She's pushing it shut. And then right here, it's wide open again.
A young lady playing pin the tail on the daddy picked...
Roll credits. Not what I thought it was going to be, but I like it.
It was Y2K. People were getting jiggy with it left, right, and center. Anyway, did you manage to locate the women who...
Think about that, though. There's likely never going to be another event close to that other than like the pandemic, because like Y2K, people really thought that shit was going to happen. Computers were going to explode and nuke codes were going to launch off and all this, that, and the other. Wild. People really thought at midnight the world was just going to end. Like in droves. Like Y2K was a real thing. Unreal, man. And I was just a little baby, so like I I was a little kid, so I didn't really comprehend the turning of the millennia, right? Which I do remember in school, right? Because I was a wee little kid. You know, you date everything. I do remember going from writing 1999 to 2000 on the paper, but like not as an adult. You know, like you know what I'm saying. Like as a little kid, like it would just be like do 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 do. I don't know how to explain what the process is going on in my head right now, because like at that point, that's like kindergarten, first grade, maybe. I can't really think about it at the moment. Or no? Oh yeah, somewhere around there. Pretty fucking wild. The world did not end. And then shortly after, you have 9/11, and then you have everything else that comes after. Then you have December 21st, 2012. I think the world did end December 21st, 2012. I believe that. I think we're in a void now. Think about it. How quickly time feels all of a sudden. How much, like how swiftly things move, and how weird everybody feels. Yeah, it's a weird fucking time. I think we're getting close to a black hole. Existential crisis. Back to Lucifer.
Vibes. I want to feel special.
Yeah, Maze.
Oh, Maze.
Maze isn't supernatural. She's a demon, but like she's not celestial, I guess I should say. But she did get a soul, so maybe that makes her less of one. I don't think she'll be able to see him either.
The rules.
No, way less peg on the ankle, Milan. I don't want to look like Dan.
Oh, yes, that would be a tragedy.
Everybody knows that LA is way too hot for leather.
Hey, Dan didn't have to snap like that for a second. I was really thinking for one moment he was going to say that, and Maze would be like, it's saying she could see him, and she was just ribbing on him. But, hey, man, wear your tight pants. To each his own. Not for me, but have at it.
Lazman?
We will help you find your daughter.
Oh, absolutely. Your daughter, who definitely isn't my daughter.
Think of the willpower of Chloe for 1 second to know that Lucifer has slept with millions, probably. Granted, celestial, but still. That's wild, bro. That's wild. Imagine that conversation. Now, granted, most people don't give a shit, which is good. But imagine you're like talking to your partner, and you're like, yeah, how many people have you slept with? And they're like, oh, well, you go first. And you're like, a couple. And they're like, what about you? Couple as well, yeah. Oh, nice. Look at us. Couple million. Excuse me? Couple million? You just been getting fucking ran through. Also, don't judge people for the body count, bro. It's none of your business. As long as, let me preface that. As long as you know they've been safe. Now, if you talk to somebody, they're like, yeah, I've had sex with a bunch of people, raw dog style. Little cause for concern. Just make sure you're tested. And if you've never had an STD test, go get an STD test. Because if you've been with people, you don't want to pass stuff along to other people, right? And if you're hooking up with somebody, you need to know that information, man. It's just good to know. Stop spreading STDs. It's easily preventable. Like I've said this in numerous reactions. Like Lil Wayne said, great sex is safe sex. You better wear latex because you don't want that latex that I think I'm late text. And you also, if you don't want a child, wear a condom, and you don't want to get STDs in the clap. You just don't want any problems. I probably could have worded that a little better, but I want to get back into the episode. That's my safe sex memo, kids. Safe sex. You know? Unless you've been with your partner and you don't want to wear that thing no more, brother. Just make sure. I'm gonna just fucking choke. Just make sure to look both ways before backing out of the driveway, okay?
So,
Do people just do people just see Amenadiel standing there like looking at nothing, or is it like different? You know what I'm saying?
Only angels can see me.
What's up, Dan?
Wait, what? Wait, you can actually see me now?
Yeah, I could see you all along. Duh, it's me.
Damn it, Maze. I might have figured this out earlier if you hadn't screwed with me.
Demon love. It's so confusing.
The way it was so out of place for her to even bring Dan up when it comes to talking about his pants to her. What'd I say? Beautiful.
You.
I can't keep a secret if I don't know what the secret is.
But you keep keeping secrets.
Nah, it's not that, bro. It's y'all's lack of fucking communication. He should have told you as soon as you was in the penthouse, hey, I have a daughter. Bing, bam. Hey, this girl came up here, accused me to be her father. I don't know what's going on. She brought Dan with her, but Dan's a ghost, so you can't see him, so don't get your hopes up about it. Communication is key, and you wouldn't have these little, I don't know the words I'm looking for, quandaries, quarrels, squabbles, issues, conversations.
Look, I know you're upset.
I call the cops.
Well, then I'll call social services. I'm sure they'd love to see what's going on around here.
Everyone's here by choice.
Is that so? Let's ask them, shall we? Tell me, young lady. What is it you desire?
I want to go home.
Shut up! Get back inside!
How dare you treat these children this way?
See, look, he would never hurt children. He would never abandon children. He's a father.
I've shot trespassers before. I'll do it again.
Lucifer. Lucifer. Lucifer! Oh my God, are you okay?
Well, yeah, I'm fine, but this Neanderthal has soiled my Di Stefano.
You shot his fucking suit?
Oh dear. You don't still have Amenadiel's necklace, do you?
What do you say, buddy? Partners in crime. We get to fighting. Oh my gosh, she came out swinging. Oh, block that shit, baby boy. Music.
Mira, did you hurt her too?
She's not here.
Where is she? Tell me!
Oh, so that wasn't.
Okay, we got him.
So that wasn't Mira?
Then where is she?
We will find her. We will.
It's kind of unraveling there a little bit, brother. That dude never once asked why he was able to eat that shotgun round.
Runaways. They were forced to work in the orchards. Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, and if you need anything at all, just say a little prayer. I plan to be a boots on the ground type of god.
No. That's so wholesome, but she has no idea what the fuck you're talking about, dog.
Rob Daniel in San Francisco.
What does that even matter?
What matters is what you do going forward, or what we do.
I agree with Chloe in that situation.
If you go to San Francisco and Mira is the girl who showed up at your penthouse, if she really is your daughter, we will figure this out together, okay?
As a partner. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, God, bro, that's love right there.
I'm certain of a lot right now.
That's love.
One thing is for sure.
Say it.
I have never loved anyone the way I love you, Chloe Decker.
Oh, he's so fucking cute. Now make out. There you go. Slip a tongue. I don't see no tongue. You're too far apart. This isn't a middle school fucking dance. Put your hips together. Can't have nothing. Look at my wings, baby. And I'm out. San Francisco.
Mira, call your mother. She's worried about you.
She is?
Very much so.
I thought about contacting her a million times, but I was so angry when I ran away. I said such awful things.
Yeah, but
I didn't think she wanted to see me.
Well, she never stopped looking for you.
You should.
I'll call her today.
You know, I think it was the first moment I looked into her eyes.
Don't.
Felt it in my gut.
So you felt it in your gut when you were looking at her, but you still don't know.
I miss my daddy.
We didn't have to put that in here. I did not need that in the last 5 minutes of this episode. Oof.
You gotta take advantage of the time you have with your kids before it all goes away.
You better leave Chloe alone. Fucking windows open. Chloe, call 1-800-Lucifer. 1-800-Devil-Man. 1-800-Diablo. 1-800-Amenadiel's necklace. Hashtag help.
Hi, Mom.
Nah, see, she is I think she just flying around telling everybody that their parents, seeing who the first person is gonna be fucking paid child support is. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you up front. Here's kind of the process I'm thinking is before they showed that last scene, was that God is three entities, right? The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So he made a copy of himself as Jesus, born to a virgin mother. Which, again, no telling how Joseph felt about all that. Born to a virgin mother. So, I don't know where I was going with this now. Lucifer could have a daughter, but not have a mother, right? In that situation. Because Jesus was born without a father. This person can be born without a mother. Maybe that was the parallel they were going for. Or, since Chloe is not celestial, but born from celestial matter, and Lucifer, I don't know where they're going to go with that. I would like it if she was Lucifer's daughter. I think that'd be pretty interesting. It reminds me of the game Hades. With Hades' son, you play that game, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. It just expands more on the story. Yeah. If I was old dude, Mira's father, which they said he ran away with a Tinder guy, a guy online. So the way they didn't say Tinder, I said Tinder. So that makes more sense now. He said he just knew. Brother, you need to go get a paternity test. But also, hopefully she does call her mother. I'm glad Lucifer, he apologized. He told her to call her mother. Bing, bam, bop. I think that's really nice for those two things to tie in together. Dan being a ghost sucks because now he's intangible. He can't go to heaven or hell. He's just stuck in this mid-ground because of what the angel did. So, solid episode, by the way. Really good episode. I like this better than the last. I mean, I like the Yabba Dabba Do Me. I think I like this episode better, though. I think this is picking up steam to where I want to see it go. Computer spazzed out for a second. I'm not going to have a part 2 for 2 minutes. I think that recording stopped. I'll just blend these two episodes together, or those two things together. So if there's a cut there, you know why. I don't know what the angel's going to do. So we'll see. My whole train of thought's gone now. All right. My computer glitched, so I had to pick up the editing for the outro. I'll come back to it, I guess. Lucifer reconnects with a few former flames in hopes of disproving Rory's claim. Rory? Is that her name, Rory? Huh. Dan tries to find anyone who can actually see him. Has she said her name in the show? Anyways, Season 6, Episode 4 is entitled Pin Tail on Daddy. Season 6, Episode 5 is entitled The Murder of Lucifer Morningstar. And I'll see you there. Links and everything will be in the description box down below. Playlist will be up on screen. As always, stay cute, stay hydrated, and I'll catch you on the next one.